English Grade 6. Quarter 4 Module 1. Composing clear and coherent sentences using appropriate grammatical structures, simple tenses of verbs. At the end of this module, you are expected to 1. Identify the simple tenses of verbs used in sentences, paragraphs, and 2. Compose clear and coherent sentences using the simple tenses of verbs. A. Complete the paragraph by selecting the correct form of the verb inside the parenthesis. Write your answer on your answer sheet. Mr. Cruz 1. Works, worked, will work, in an office as a janitor and a messenger. Every day, he 2. Cleans, clean, will clean, their office carefully. Today, he 3. Sweeps, swept, will sweep, the floor and 4. Throws, threw, will throw, the garbage. 5. He swipes, swiped, will swipe, the windows, and 6. Arranges, arranged, will arrange, the tables and chairs yesterday. Tomorrow he 7. Deliver, delivers, will deliver, some note to the other office. Mr. Cruz 8. Enjoys, enjoyed, will enjoy, his job. B. Rewrite the following sentences using the required tenses of the verbs. You may need to change, add, or delete some words. Do this in your answer sheet. 1. The children played hide and seek yesterday. Present tense. 2. Mother cooks delicious food every day. Future tense. 3. The class officers will launch a clean and green program. Past tense. 4. The leaves fell on the ground. Present tense. 5. Joey swims at the beach. Past tense. Lesson 1. Using appropriate grammatical structures, simple tenses of verbs. Effective communication skills are necessary for all people in all aspects of their lives. Knowing the simple tenses of verbs helps you not just to compose clear and coherent sentences but more importantly to establish a more effective communication. It helps you improve and develop your speaking and writing skills in English language. The term, tense, has been derived from the Latin word tempus meaning time. Since there are many ways in which we express the time of action, we use tenses. Read the narrative text below. Then answer the questions that follow. Write your answers on your answer sheet. I'm grateful to have colleagues who are equally as excited for work and committed to helping, even risking their lives for others to be safe. Despite the dangers of her work responding to emergencies around the Bangsamoro region, there is no room for quitting for Myrna Jo Henry. Since 2013, she has been at the forefront of every emergency response to every natural and man-made crisis in the region as a coordinator and member of the Humanitarian Emergency Action Response Team. I'm mindful of the dangers of my job, being the first to respond during crisis, and the last to leave. But first, I'm a mother to my son. I always take extra precautionary measures when I'm out on the field, especially now with the unseen risk of COVID-19, she said. Together with her colleagues, Myrna has survived many high-risk emergencies in their work to provide urgent care and services to affected communities. Together we've been there many times. More than ever, we are fortunate to be in the front line despite the risk to our lives and our families. Not everyone has this opportunity to serve, she said. We should move together as one country, as one Bangsamoro. If your role is to stay at home, then please do it because you are helping the frontliners do their job easier, she said. Myrna used to work as a journalist in the Bureau of Public Information, before shifting to emergency response. Humanitarian is in my bloodline. I am truly meant to be here, in this nature of work acknowledging the dangers that come my way, she said. 1. What is the narrative all about? 2. Who is the main character? 3. What work does she perform? 4. What point of view is used in narrating the story? 5. What is the dominant theme? 6. What verbs were used in the narrative? List down at least 5. My past, present, and future. It is no doubt that the COVID-19 pandemic has greatly affected our lives. A lot of changes have happened to us because things we do before are no longer allowed or applicable at present. For sure, more changes will happen as we continue to adapt to the new normal way of living. Using the table below, list down some of the things that you do in the past which you can no longer do at present, things that you practice now, and things you plan to do in the future to face. Speakers simply always need to know when some action or event took place. Chronology, or events and dates set in order of their happening, is expressed by English speakers through verb tenses. Each tense indicates the connection between two or more time periods or the exact time an activity occurred, which underlines the importance of English grammar tenses. They can be used to create different meanings from the same verbs and help to anchor the listener understand the meaning behind your story. Thus, English has a lot of verb tenses with some expressing a connection between two time periods whereas others indicate the exact timing of an activity. There are basically 3 tenses of verbs: present tense, past tense, and future tense. Verb tenses refer to the exact time the action happened. 1. The present tense is used to express habitual action. Every morning, in the afternoon, every day, are some of the time expressions used for present tense of the verb. Example: every morning, Ivan helps grandfather water the plants and feed the animals. In the afternoon, they play with their cousins. She cooks food every day. The present tense is used to express an action done in the present time. Examples: grandmother sits. Nicole looks at the picture. He feeds the chicken. The present tense is used to express a general truth. Examples: Nicole and Ivan's grandparents live in Tarlac. They own a farm. She is the grandchild of the farm's owner. Note: in the present tense, the verb ends in s or s if the subject is singular. But, if the subject is plural, the verb does not end in s or s. If the subject is you or I, the verb does not end in s or s. Examples: you travel every day. I clean my room before I go to school. 2. The past tense is used to express an action that occurred in the past. Last summer, yesterday, a while ago are some of the time expressions used. The past tense of the verb is formed in 2 ways. The past tense of regular verbs is formed by adding d or a to the base form of the verb. Examples: Nicole and Ivan visited their grandparents last summer. They went to their grandparents' home last year. Irregular verbs form their past tense by changing the spelling or in unpredictable ways. Here are some irregular verbs and how they were used in sentences. Present tense: blow, choose, drink, eat, find, go, leave, take, sell, write. Past tense: blew, chose, drunk, ate, found, went, left, took, sold, wrote. Examples: they went to their grandparents' home last year. Grandfather took them to the farm. He ate ripe mango yesterday. 3. The future tense is used to talk about actions happening in the future. The future form of the verb is formed by using shall or will with the base form of the verb. Examples: grandfather will take them to the farm later. They will go to the barn. 2. Independent activity 1. Look at the balloons below containing verb tenses. Afterwards, classify the verbs by coloring the balloons with red. Present tense: yellow, past tense, and blue future tense. Do this on your answer sheet. Works. Play. Wrote. Healed. Brought. Sung. Speak. Will fly. Will visit. Independent assessment 1. Fill in the blank with the correct tense of the verb in the parenthesis. Write the correct answer on your answer sheet. 1. The girls blank watch the clown happily. 2. We blank love going on a picnic during vacation. 3. Ben blank follow the rules and regulations of the school. 4. Farmers blank work in the field. 5. Amanda will blank help you tomorrow. 6. Tim blank washed the dishes last night. 7. They blank play basketball yesterday. 8. The students blank listen attentively to their teacher. 9. Gary blank present a dance number in the program last Friday. 10. Billy blank paint his room a week ago. Independent activity 2. Fill in. Study the table containing verbs with different tenses. Then, supply the missing verb form. Write your answer on your answer. Assessment 2. Read the following sentences. Then underline the verb used and classify each as present, past, or future tense. The first one has been done for you. Do this on your answer sheet. 1. The students listen to the lesson. Past tense. 2. The teacher will look at the project. 3. Emma eats fruits and vegetables daily. 4. The boy climbed on the guava tree. 5. The fisherman catches fish. 6. Baguio is the summer capital of the Philippines. 7. The children did their assignment in the library. 8. The baby crawls on the floor. 9. My friends will play volleyball this afternoon. 10. Father reads newspaper daily. 11. The medical frontliners wear their personal protective equipment every time. Independent activity 3. Complete each sentence by selecting the correct verb from the box. Write your answer on your answer sheet. Sells. Rises. Went. Brushes. Cleaned. Will speak. Harvested. Climbed. Will travel. Will predict. 1. The pupils blank their classroom. 2. We blank shopping last week. 3. Vicky blank vegetables in their garden. 4. They blank to Europe next year. 5. Andre blank in the seminar tomorrow. 6. The sun blank in the east. 7. The old man blank newspaper every morning. 8. The scientist blank the outcome of the experiment. 9. The hikers blank the mountain successfully. 10. She blank her hair every night. Independent assessment 3. Answer the following questions in complete sentences. Use the correct tenses of verbs in answering the questions. Do this in your answer sheet. 1. What do your friends play every Saturday? 2. How do you keep yourself strong and healthy? 3. What does BTW mean in the text message? 4. Who will help you on your online classes? 5. What does a senior citizen do during this time of pandemic? Write fact in your answer sheet if the statement is correct and fake if it is not. 1. Present, past, and future are tenses of verbs. 2. Verb tenses refer to the exact time the action happened. 3. The present tense is used to express an action that occurred in the past. 4. Can and may are used to form the future tense of the verb. 5. Mostly d or ed is added to the base form of the verb to form its past tense. 6. The past tense is used to express action happening in the future. 7. The present tense is used to express habitual action. 8. The past tense is also used to express a general truth. 9. In the present tense, the verb ends in s and s if the subject is plural. 10. Other verbs form their past tense by changing their spelling. Draw a happy face if the statement has the correct tense of the verb and a sad face if it has not. 1. We went on a field trip to the museum. 2. Carol wrote a poem for her friend. 3. Mary waited for the result of the contest yesterday. 4. The class recited the poem with proper expressions. 5. The laborers will receive their pay envelope soon. 6. Aunt Lou's give me chocolates this morning. 7. Paula conducts experiments on seeds every week. 8. The manager will open the new shop on Monday. 9. My nephew give me a precious gift for my birthday. 10. The teacher will requested the pupils to carry her things. Read the sentences carefully. Write the letter of the correct answer in your answer sheet. 1. Leo blank the plants in his garden regularly. A. Water. B. Waters. C. Watered. D. Watering. 2. We blank going to the beach during summer vacation. A. Love. B. Loved. C. Loves. D. Loving. 3. Last Sunday, Ashanti and Carla blank dinner for the family. A. Prepare. B. Prepared. C. Prepares. D. Preparing. 4. Mother will blank the meeting this afternoon. A. Attend. B. Attends. C. Attended. D. Attending. 5. Sam blank in Cebu a week ago. A. Arrive. B. Arrived. C. Arrives. D. Arriving. B. Compose sentences using the given sets of words. Refer to the word enclosed in the parenthesis to know the tense of the verb to be used. Supply also the time expression appropriate for the sentence. Write your answers on your answer sheet. 1. Dave, swim, river, present. 2. Baby, crawl, floor, present. 3. We, climb, Mount Mackheiling, future. 4. Children, recite, poem, past. 5. Friend, give, book, past. Write a 5-sentence paragraph using the correct forms of the verbs on any of the given topics. Be guided by the rubrics below in writing your paragraph. Do this on your answer sheet. 1. My new normal. 2. Our frontliners. 3. Learning at home during lockdown.